This is a tutorial for a beginner-friendly version of I'll Fly Away. Let me play the arrangement round once and then we'll break it down into its component parts. Okay, so let's dig into this song, but before we do, please consider subscribing to the channel. It really helps me out with making more videos in the future. Although starting out on this may seem like a daunting prospect for someone who's reasonably new to the ukulele, if you break the arrangement down into small sections, learn the form of the song and work through each bar slowly, it's very achievable and also great fun to play. The arrangement is in the key of G major, which keeps the melody within the first 5 frets of the ukulele. The form of the song is a 16-bar verse followed by a 16-bar chorus. Both use the same chords and are almost identical except for a different melody being used in the first 4 bars of the chorus. This form is then repeated with different lyrics to each verse if we were singing it. The chords for the verse are 4 bars of G, 2 bars of C, 2 more bars of G, that's 8 bars, and then we have 4 bars of G, 2 bars of D7 and 2 more bars of G, which takes us to the 16 bars. And then the chorus, as I said, is exactly the same sequence again, with the melody being slightly different over the first 4 bars. I'm using a pick strum method here where I pick the individual melody notes with my thumb and then strum the chords with my index finger. So like this. You could equally use your finger to pick and your thumb to strum, or indeed any combination of thumb and fingers. Okay, so let's look at this from the beginning. Just before bar 1, there's a 3-note pickup. Okay, and that's played on the 2, 3 and 4 of the bar. The notes we're using are a D, which is the 2nd fret of the C string, an E, which is the open E string, and an F sharp, which is the 2nd fret of the E string. And that would sound like this if you were counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. And that would be the first note of bar 1. It's worth noting in the tablature at the bottom of the screen that a single number on a string is a picked melody note, and where there's a vertical line of 4 numbers, that represents a strummed chord. Some of these chords may already have a melody note within them. In bars 1 through to 4, we're able to hold a G major chord throughout and then alternate a picked melody note already in the chord and then a strummed chord right the way through all 4 bars. So in bar 1, we pick the note on the A string, strum the chord, pick the note on the E string, strum the chord. In bar 2, we pick the note on the C string, strum the chord, and pick the note back on the E string and strum the chord. So, okay. In bar 3, we actually have a melody note on each beat of the bar, so you could just play the 4 individual melody notes. So that's 2, open, 2, 3, all on the A string. But in order to keep the pick strum feel, what I'm doing is I'm holding a G major chord, I'm picking the note on the A string, but then I'm taking that finger off to strum the chord, then I'm putting it back on to pick again, and then I'm putting my little finger, my pinky, on to the 3rd fret of the A string, that C note there, and then strumming the chord with that in it. So that bar would be. And then in bar 4, we play the same phrase we played in bar 1. Okay, so those 4 bars together. In bars 5 and 6, we're actually fretting a C5 chord, where we're fretting both the 3rd fret of the 2 strings nearest the floor, and we pick the note on the E string, we strum down, up, down, down, and then in bar 6 we pick the note again, strum down, and then take our finger off that string and pick the open string, and then put it back on. So together those two bars would be. And then in bar 7 we go back to fretting a G chord, play the D note on the C string, then strum the chord down, up, down, down, and one more down, which is the first beat of bar 8. The rest of bar 8 is taken up with the 3-note pickup that we started the song for. So if I demo the first 8 bars of the song, I'll play the pickup at the beginning so you get the whole thing. So. And that gets us through to bar 9. And bars 9 through to 12 are identical to bars 1 to 4. So in bar 13 we change to the 2-fingered D7 chord, or rootless D7, and we pick the open A string, strum the D7 chord down, up, down, down. In bar 14 we strum one more D7 down and play the 3 melody notes, the open A string, the 2nd fret of that string, then back to the open, and then in bar 15 we move back to our G shape and we pick the G note on the E string and then strum down, up, down, down, and then in bar 16 one more down. Then for the last 3 beats of bar 16 we play a different pickup line, which is the notes G, 3rd fret of the E string, B, 2nd fret of the A string, and then C, which I'm putting my pinky under there, to get the 3rd fret of the A string. And I tend to shift my hand at this point to play that final note with my 1st finger in order that my hand is in the right position to move to the 1st chord for the chorus. So I'll do that again and demonstrate. So I go. So let me just demo the verse through. Okay. In the chorus, other than the first 4 bars, which I'm just about to cover, the remaining 12 bars are identical to the last 12 bars of the verse, so bars 5 through to 16. In bar 17, the first bar of the chorus, I'm playing a higher inversion of the G major chord, as I like the way it moves up in pitch with the melody. So I'm actually fretting at the 5th fret with my 1st finger, and then the middle 2 strings with fingers 3 and 4 at the 7th fret. And we're leaving the G string open. In this bar, we pick the A string, strum the chord, pick the A string again, and strum the chord again. And then in bar 18, we pick the A string again, strum the chord one more time, and then shift our hands to play the individual notes of the 2nd and 3rd fret of the A string. I play these with my index finger as we're going to have to slide back up to the same chord we've just left for bar 19. In bar 19, we're back up to that inversion of the G chord and we pick the A string, strum the chord once again, and then finish the bar by picking the B note at the 2nd fret of the A string and then the open string. In bar 20, we're back to our normal G chord and we pick the G note on the E string and strum down, up, down, down. As I've already explained, the last 12 bars of the chorus are the same as the last 12 bars of the verse. So if I just play through the whole chorus with the first 4 bars as just covered, and then also the repeated 12 bars. And then if we were going back into a verse, we would play the same pickup as we started with. And that takes us to the end of the arrangement, where you would either start the whole form again, or you would stop on the first beat of that bar in order to finish the song. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to the channel, leave a comment, give us a thumbs up. If you'd like a PDF of the tablature for the full arrangement, please buy me a coffee. You'll see how to do so in the link below, and I will email you that over. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.